Hi everyone, welcome to our meeting. You're probably all here because you want to redeem yourself in the eyes of the God, your Lord, who hates many people, but none so much as do-gooders. Anyway, let's all have a go around and share our names.
I'm Jenny. I'm Pedro.
I'm Ben.
Great, now that we all know our names, let's all share our stories. Some tragic, some inspirational. I've heard just about all the under the sun. Remember, confidentiality is a must here. I'm not going to tell my friends about you and what scum you guys all are. And I expect none of you to tell your friends about me and how lame I am. Pedro, why don't you start?
I come from Mexico with my family about 9 years ago. Most of them started making money in the black market drug business. But that could not work for me. I could not live like that. So I went to school, I went to college, I got my PhD at Georgetown. I eat healthy, I work at a charity, I found another girl just like me. I am a terrible person. I am nothing. I am the laughingstock for my mama, my papa, my siblings, Javier, Pepe, Carlos, Enrique, Cristina, Raul, Fernanda, my uncle Salvador, my aunt Maria, my cousins Fabiano, Guadalupe, Thomas, Felipe, Otra Felipe, Daniela, Alejandro, Gustavo, Ricardo, Carlato, Guillermo, Jesus.
That's enough, Pedro. Your story is very enlightening. Name your other two events from it. Jenny, why don't you go?
I used to like to snort coke, have threesomes with random guys, and pass out every single night. That was the life, you know? Then I met my ex-boyfriend, Ronnie. His idea of fun was a little different from mine. One night I saw him reading Jane Eyre. I always knew Jane Eyre was dangerous and it would turn me into something terrible. But after he was done with it, I picked it up and I started reading. I don't know what came over me. The sensation I got was so amazing. But I wasn't done after that. Ronnie and I went to our nearest library and picked up Pride and Prejudice. We just kept reading and reading. I spent so much time at the library reading and drinking tea. My family won't talk to me. I lost my job, and I'm now a librarian. So I've taken some steps to get back on the road to recovery. I broke up with my boyfriend. He's a bad influence on me. Last night, I went to the bar, had a one-night stand, and I'm currently suffering from a horrible tequila hangover.
Wow, Jenny, I can really tell you're trying to turn your life around for the better. I admire that unrelenting vigilance you have. Ben, why don't you go?
I don't know.
Come on, Ben. I could always use a good laugh.
I've always lived up to my family's standards of nothing but sex, drugs, and alcohol. For as long as I can remember, that's all I knew. But one day, I found an old box of Earl Grey tea in the back of the pantry. And it looked a little old, but that was when I had my first cup of tea ever. It was so good, I just had to have more. A few days later, I got a fake ID, so I could buy all the milk, tea, and coffee that I wanted. And I read. I read all the time. It's like escaping from a world of judgmental jerks and takes me to places beyond my wildest dreams. I know my parents say you can get the same effects from doing acid as you do from reading, but God, reading is just so much more exciting.
I think he may be beyond help.
Ben, how do you plan to fix all this?
How do I plan to fix all this? Well, Wait a minute. I'm not going to fix any of this.
What?
This is my life, and I'm going to be the one living it. So what if it's a dangerous road? If I can't be happy, then why do I even have a life?
Ben.
And maybe one day this will finally become the norm. Healthy people, charity workers, scholars, they will become the respected ones. And the people who enjoy sex, drugs, and alcohol, we become subjected to a life of hatred and mockery. Maybe one day it'll be like that. And maybe, just maybe, I could be alive to experience it. I could become a part of that generation. We could all become a part of that generation.
But
Jenny, Get back together with that boyfriend of yours. Keep reading, drinking tea, being healthy, and librarian.
Woohoo!
Pedro, apply for as many doctor jobs as possible. Success, it's the way to go, man.
You are right, Benjamin. Who gives a damn if I'm dishonor to my family?
Exactly.